Here we have an example of compound interest. So we have a $1,000 principal, we have a rate of 10%, and we have a time of 3 years. So our principal right there then we have our time, 3 years. Now I want you to see how this is expressed as n equals 3 years. Yet, if we look down in the yellow, there is no n, but we have a t. Well, that's because the lowercase n stands for the number of years. So, we're really dealing with time, so that's why we have a t as the exponent. Alright, and then our rate, 0.10. That's 10% expressed as a decimal. So, let's take our formula. And I like to keep things lined up nice and neat. So if you notice, I'm kind of spreading things out so I have a pattern to follow where I can keep all of my information lined up nice and neat. Alright, so the amount of our investment is going to equal the principal, which we know is 1,000, times 1 plus r. The rate is 0.10, and the time is 3 years. So let's go ahead and simplify this a little more. So our amount equals 1,000 times 1.01. Let me clean this up a little bit. Our amount equals 1,000 times 1.0. My bad, 1.10. There we go. So, if we calculate 1.10 to the third power, that's going to give us 1.331. So the amount of our investment is going to be worth 1,000 times 1.331. See, because of the order of operations, we do our parentheses, then our exponents, then our multiplication, then our division, then our addition, and then our subtraction. So the first thing we did was we simplified what's in the parentheses. But because we had the exponent, we couldn't get rid of the parentheses yet. But the way we get rid of the parentheses is to deal with that exponent. So we take everything in the parentheses and we cube it. In other words, we multiply it by the third power. So this is really 1.1 times 1.1 times 1.1. Alright, and that cleared the parentheses and the exponent all at the same time. So now we just need to multiply 1,000 times 1.331. So what we end up with is our amount equals 1,331. $1,331. So that's not a bad return on $1,000 over the course of 3 years.